a quick line, that's it. It is a beautiful thing. Look at that.
So here we go. We've got our recipe, and right at the top there, 1/4 cup of lemon juice. Lemon is a fruit, so that's nutritious.
Lemon is a fruit.
It is a fruit, yeah.
But it's okay if you don't have to buy a fresh lemon for this. You can just get it the little green contain the little yellow plastic.
Yeah, the green ones are limes
next to the lemons.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hey, let me ask you this. Look, as someone who cooks, those little things, having those in your fridge have saved me many a time when I need a little lemon juice for a recipe.
It's true. It's true. I make fun, but they're in my fridge too.
Yeah, there you go. So we're going to start with that lemon juice. You're going to need 6 thin slices of boiled ham, about half a pound. And here's the thing about boiled ham.
Boiled ham. It's
more nutritious than that country ham, which is too salty and flavorful, or it's
too flavorful.
It's too flavorful. You need to have a nice boiled ham.
Nice boiled ham.
No
salt.
3 tablespoons prepared mustard. None of that unprepared stuff. You want it prepared.
I assume prepared mustard means like French's mustard.
Something like that. Yeah, I assume that it's already just ready to eat.
It just means like not mustard seed, not ground mustard.
Don't go to the backyard and pull some mustards out of the ground. Like, you want real prepared mustard. Now, here's
envelopes.
2 envelopes. You're like, wait, what's an envelope? Well, you got to finish reading. Of Hollandaise sauce mix and a 1/4 cup of light cream. Now, I
have questions.
Well, first of all, my main complaint here is there are no brands attached to this. Like, what brand of mustard? What brand of hollandaise sauce? What brand of light cream? And I will now take questions. Before I get to the recipe, I'll take your question.
Well, I mean, that's the thing is I don't know that I've ever seen hollandaise sauce, but I imagine that it does exist. And it's probably in... I mean, clearly the brand is McCormick.
It's probably McCormick's.
It's probably McCormick.
What'll happen?
Because they're the band that puts sauce powder in envelopes. If anyone does that, it's McCormick.
If you go to the grocery store, there'll be a place for powdered mashed potatoes, and right next to them is jarred and packages of gravy and sauces. That's where you'll find your McCormick's hollandaise sauce.
Yeah. I haven't seen hollandaise sauce, but it makes sense that it would be in there. If you've ever made actual hollandaise sauce, I could see the appeal here.
I would say that too. It is a
process that you need special dishes, and
if you're cooking for hungry boys, you gotta be
hollandaise sauce.
Yeah,
you're not making hollandaise sauce for your hungry boys.
All right, let's
next
another question. Another question. Okay.
What's light cream? Is that milk?
I think it's light cream and heavy cream.
Well, I mean, I've only ever seen like heavy cream and whipping cream. It's just cream, right? Like, so here's what happens. Is half and half light cream?
Here's what I do every time this comes up in a recipe and I can't find light cream, or I just Google on my phone. I'm like, if I don't have light cream, what can I do to replace that? And they'll tell you.
It's milk. It's half and half, right?
Well, so one day I was going to make buttermilk biscuits. I didn't have any buttermilk, and I found out that if you add like a 1/4 teaspoon of lemon juice to regular milk, it substitutes perfectly for buttermilk.
What is buttermilk exactly?
All right, we're getting way off topic here. I'm going to go back to the all right.
Well, you opened the field to questions.
I did not. You just said you had questions.
I have a question.
I can't deny you. See, I can't deny you. You're just going to keep saying you have a question.
Lilith, what's your favorite Transformer?
Me.
It's like question. Because mine's Bumblebee.
Oh, really? I mean, I like the one that turns into a tape player. Wait, do you have a thermos there that you're pouring beverages from the thermos into a cup?
Yeah, because I have like a water bottle, but I like drinking out of my copper goblet.
Fair enough. I am drinking out of a mason jar that once held Brew City pickles from when I went to Milwaukee a few years ago.
Why?
Why did I go to Milwaukee? I went there to hang out with my friends.
No, why do you drink out of a mason jar?
Because it's the biggest thing I have.
Glasses?
I do, but they're all small. This is the biggest thing. Like, I can make a big old... This will get me through the podcast.
Look at my face.
You love me. All right.
I love you.
You're gonna
That's why I make this face.
You're gonna preheat your oven to 400 degrees. All right. You're gonna lightly butter.
Roger that, good buddy.
Oh my God! You need to stop interrupting me.
Have we met?
We have. 400 degrees. You're gonna lightly butter a 2-quart shallow baking dish. Now this isn't listed here. Oh, I'm sorry, I was too far up. You also have to have 6 medium bananas. This just threw a curveball.
6 bananas.
6 bananas. I know this is quite a curveball for you. You did not see that coming.
I'm wondering where this is going with the hollandaise miss.
So you're gonna
mustard.
You're gonna peel those bananas, which this is pro chef tip. If you're gonna eat bananas, always peel them first.
That is real pro.
Yeah,
that's pro stuff.
That's pro tips. Yeah, I have. People don't like bananas. I'm always like, did you peel them? And they're like, yeah, of course. I'm not a moron. I'm like, well, I just want to make sure. I'd hate to think that you were missing out.
You just have to take a bite out of an avocado like it's an apple.
Yeah, like an apple.
Eat a banana like a candy bar. You just eat it with a wrapper and
with the wrapper on. You're going to sprinkle each of those bananas with a half tablespoon of lemon juice to prevent darkening. Now, here's one thing I always like to say. If you're going to make a recipe that involves peeling stuff, just use the bananas right away. Don't peel them the day before.
That's what I was wondering. Like how long is it?
How long are you going to let these bananas sit? Yeah.
You don't peel the bananas first and then do everything else, or maybe
here's the thing. The next one after that is spread the ham slices with mustard. So you spread
what does that mean?
You spread mustard on the ham slices.
But it doesn't say that. It says spread ham slices.
With mustard.
Like you spread the mustard on the ham slices.
And then wrap each banana in a slice of ham. Now here's the thing. If you did the mustard part first, then you unpeeled the banana, you wouldn't have to worry about them browning. Right?
I agree. I would think you would.
Here's my.
Well, I think you could do it per thing, I guess.
Because spread all the ham.
You got to put it in the pan.
Yeah.
And then you gotta put the bananas in the pan because you gotta make the sauce later for some reason.
Well, hold on. Well, that's because you there are unknowns here
peel
for you.
The bananas first.
You have unknown unknowns. You don't know what's going on here just yet. So
I'm not reading ahead at all.
You're gonna wrap each banana. You're gonna wrap each banana in a slice of mustard up ham.
Baking with Roosevelt. With D-rum.
Arrange in a single layer in the casserole dish. Do not stack these. Do not stack your nanas. Just a single layer. Meanwhile, so while you're doing this, I don't know how you do this meanwhile. This would be 2 different people.
Well, because it's going to be baking for 10 minutes. And we all know that making a sauce never takes
especially a hollandaise sauce. You just throw that shit together.
Hollandaise sauce.
Make the sauce.
Water.
Yeah. Combine sauce mix with water, a tablespoon of lemon juice, and cream. Heat, stirring to boil. Pour over the bananas. Bake 5 minutes longer until slightly golden brown. Nice with a green salad for brunch or lunch. That makes 6 servings.
It's 6 bananas. So a banana's a ham mustardy ham banana.
That's the title of this is Ham and Bananas Hollandaise.
Hollandaise. Look at that.
That looks like.
Thank you, McCall. Look at Jesus Christ. Look at this.
This looks like something like if an alien came to Earth and was trying to blend in. It would just like ham, bananas.
I love how there's like there's a salad and then there's grapes.
The grapes.
They just have grapes on the table.
I mean, that's
grapes on the table. And then there's like a what looks to be a bowl of potpourri.
And this is from the time when America was just in love with brown everything. It's like brown dish.
So basically 1970 to 1998. when Fred Durst introduced red to the country.
So you and I are good friends. Let's say you came and visited me and you sat down for dinner and I told you I'd meet my special.
Here's a Bananas Hollandaise.
And I just came with a tray of Bananas Hollandaise. Would you just leave or would you kill me first? Well, yeah, that's 1 serving of banana ham and bananas hollandaise.
What the fuck do you do with this shit?
I don't know. This is McCall's Great American Recipe Card Collection. That's pretty gross. Also, the fact that the hollandaise looks like melted nacho cheese that's starting to recongeal.
It's like, this is a fair artist's rendition of hollandaise. I'd say that.
What do you mean? That's a photo. Enough. That's not an artist's rendition. That's a photo.
No, I mean, these are doctored photos. You don't think those are real grapes, do you? Like, you know that they don't put real food in marketing photos, right? You're aware of that?
Look.
Like when you see the milk splashing into the glass in a commercial, you know that's glue, right?
But that's
milk.
That's they're trying to sell you milk. This is someone actually wants you to make this. Like, they're
trying to sell you stuff.
What are they trying to sell me? This is a fail on every level because
they're trying to sell you bananas hollandaise.
They didn't even tell me what bananas to use. It should have been
bananas hollandaise. That's what they're trying to sell you.
So here's how Lilith's going to quick fix this. This recipe
I think what they're trying to sell here is a lifestyle.
That's right. If you were a kid at this age, they were just trying to kind of prepare you for being an adult now.
This is the kind of meal you make and eat while smoking cigarettes.
Where are my hungry boys at? Hey,
call it bananas hollandaise.
Calling all hungry boys.
Hey, run to the store. If you're going out to the store, grab me a pack of Virginia Slims.
And a jar of prepared mustard.
Grab 2 packs of Virginia Slims. I'm out.
I'm Mama's cooking dinner.
The first ingredient. That's the ingredient that they forgot.
Light your Virginia Slims.
Salem Slim Light 100s. Pack of those. You need at least 3 to get through this recipe.
First of all, just to correct you, if we were doing the recipe like this, people, it would be like light your cigarette because they have no brands in here, and that's where this fails. It should be Dole Bananas. It should be French's Prepared Mustard. It should be McCormick's Hollandaise Sauce, and it should be Kraft Like Cream. I mean,
I think this is that period in American, like in the 20th century America, where it was like a bit more idealistic, like where they didn't quite have, like everything wasn't branded just yet. I think that really started in like the 90s. Maybe I'm wrong about that.
I think
I'm definitely wrong about that. They've been branding since.
No, they've been branding since day one.
Since the East India Tea Company.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they've been branding is the one thing they've been doing from the start. You know, let's just throw it to the comments. By the way, click like and subscribe. Everything here.
Let us know what you think if you've tried this recipe.
Oh my God, you cut me off again. It's what I love about you. You just you just inspired me.
Excited.
It is exciting.
I'm so excited by these bananas and that yellow sauce.
I was going to ask people if you'd eat this one. If you wouldn't eat it, do you have any, if you had a mom or someone who made this, let us know. If you have improvements to this recipe, I'd love to hear that.
If you've got a mom, leave a comment. Tell us about your mom in the comments.
You know, I would say,
if you've got a mom, hit like. If you don't have a mom, hit subscribe.
What if you replace the bananas with kielbasa's?
I actually think that would taste way better, probably.
Yeah. What if you did that and then you got rid of the hollandaise and the ham and the mustard and you just cooked some kielbasa?
Well, I mean, I guess you could do that. But I don't hate the idea of ham and hollandaise. I mean, those things go together. We know those.
We do know those go together. I don't
know that the best way to do it is from a packet, but it's certainly the easiest way to do it.
Also, what about new names for this? I think these should be called Benhamas.
Benhamas?
Yeah, they're like bananas but with ham in the middle.
I'll run the numbers past the focus groups. I don't think that one's that great.
I don't think no matter what you call this, whether you call it Benhamas or
ham and bananas hollandaise,
I don't think you're selling much of that to anyone.
I've got no names for this. I've got exactly 0 ideas what to call this monstrosity.
Hey, if you got a name, put it in the comments. Let us know.
If you got a snappy name for ham and bananas hollandaise, please leave a comment. Also, tell us if you make it. If you make this dish, and tell us how it is.
Now, hold on. I know we're ragging on this, but if we're simply living in the Hungry Boys universe, one of the positives for this only takes like 15 minutes to make.
That's the thing about all of these. That first one that we did, that was the tater tots one.
Yeah, the tater
tot
tots
cheeseburger.
Yeah.
I kind of really still want to make that. Like,
yeah,
it sounded kind of gross and we made fun of it, but it also sounded really good.
I think
This doesn't look good to me.
This doesn't look good at all.
No.
You know,
I'm
I recommend
wondering.
this.
I'm looking at that picture.
Yeah.
I would taste this. I would put that in my mouth and chew it and swallow it.
I've put a lot of things in my mouth in my day. I would not put this in my mouth.
You wouldn't even taste. I mean, I've had fried plantains before, and they're good.
I love fried plantains, but these are just these are baked bananas. There's a whole lot.
That's true.
Yeah,
but I think it's okay. Like, I don't think those things are. It's weird, but I don't think they would be offensive.
So
on the palate.
Yeah. So here are my two pluses. One, 15 minutes. You got food for the hungry boys. The second thing, let's say you live in this commercial universe, this TV universe, where feeding hungry boys is like the whole neighborhood's dropping by for food. If you serve this, you will never have to feed the whole neighborhood boys because they will they will never come back to your house. They're like, nah, Billy's mom has packets
of Virginia Slims and your bell bottoms, your polyester bell bottoms, and your giant permed hair.
I don't want to go to Billy's house anymore.
Your polyester scarf.
Just listening to Kiss albums.
Sleeveless top.
Tommy's mom has beef jerky. Let's just go there.
God, it's done just in time to watch Love American Style.